This is a good question I got asked. Who was the greater New England Patriots kicker, Adam Vinatieri or Stephen Gostowski? You know, Gostkowski is one of those guys that if it wasn't for Adam Vinatieri, he would probably be more heralded. They did a top 10, and he was number five. Vinatieri was picked as number one. So I'm not going to even gonna get into no long winded who was the better one. But that shows you how special Gostkowski was because he won three tips with New England. He came in handy for him. He's also a three-time Pro Bowler, first team. It's just that Adam Vinatieri, four-time champion, four-time, and the thing about it is, I remember Gakowski. Remember that Super Bowl against the Giants, the 18-1. He missed that field goal, and then I thought, oh boy. And Belichick even had a look on his face, but he turned out to be an all-time great. You know, see, you don't really see this because usually, I think on the top 10, Justin Tucker, who's considered one of the greatest kickers ever, kicked the longest field goal. But I don't think he was with the Ravens when they won their Super Bowl. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. I take that. I think he was. I think he was. Um, I get to Gary Anderson with Pittsburgh, so forgive me for faux pas. But the thing about with Gakowski and Gakowski and also with Vinatieri, they were part of a. They were like, it's interesting. You never see this where the kickers carry so much weight that they were part of the clutch and of the championship. This is unheard of. This is uncanny. This is unimaginative. It's like, wow. When I think about how deep New England was, that is a rare situation that you can debate that. Because you really don't think of two all-time great kickers on the same squad within the same, in a decade, because Gostkowski replaced Vinatieri. I looked at New England strange, but I have to give that part of that to Belichick to finding a place kicker that came along that complemented, that pretty much killed the tradition. But Adam Vinatieri is arguably the greatest kicker ever, and that's saying something. So when you're replacing greatness with something, you hold it in high claim and high regard. I say that because when they moved the field back far as kicking extra points, these cats can't kick. So think about it. New England, when they won their six championships, went to nine Super Bowls, they had two guys who more than delivered. Adam Vinatieri, when he got let go of New England, where did he go? He went to the Colts with Peyton Manning, and he won a ring. So think about that. That's pretty special. That should tell you that you find something that works, you hang on to it. So that was very telling. But Vinatieri wins, but Gakowski's career is very great too. I mean, when you look at what he accomplished, because they both won multiple rings. Now, this is the thing: they both each won three Super Bowls with New England. It's that Vinatieri got his fourth one with the Colts. But Vinatieri is the all-time leader in the regular season with 2,673 points and 238 postseason numbers, which I don't think you're going to get anyone to come across to beat him, because those runs and those the trajectory and the long runs they had speak volumes about themselves. But what does it tell you about a team that could have two successful kickers? I can't think of there's not another team that even remotely holds that kind of weight. The second most successful kicker was Morton Anderson, but I don't think he ever won. I think he was ever part of a Super Bowl championship team, but he was successful a long term. And kickers used to kick a long time. Now, one of the guys that's in the top 10 is George Blanda, who did a bit of everything with the Raiders. But again, this whole thing with Vinatieri and Gostkowski is something else. Very rare that two of the greatest place kickers play for the same team, the New England Patriots. That should tell you something about their dynasty. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership, because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm at peace.